Ballet is not easy. Ballet is not boring. Ballet is not always beautiful. Ballet is not an elitist art form. Ballet is not just the Nutcracker. There was never a moment in time where I questioned whether I wanted to dance or not. It wasn't really an option. Classical ballet is rooted on a foundation of 5 positions. They're the structure, kind of the grammar, to create this language of movement. Early dance was a way to convey emotion on stage without words, and a way to share a story with your body. When you have a character in a story ballet, you're given these guidelines. So you know whether you're dancing Juliet, you know you're going to die at the end. You know that you're going to fall in love, and you know it's going to be tragic. When you have a ballet where there's not a particular character that you have to portray, it gives you a bit more freedom. And for me, that's the most interesting thing, when it's really you as a person. In the early 20th century, ballet called Rite of Spring was the first time this strange music was used. It was the first time different dance moves were used, and it actually caused a riot when it opened. And I think that laid this foundation for people to explore other aspects of what this art form could be, that it didn't just have to be a telling of a story, that it could be something else. You would think that over the past 6 centuries that we would have found everything that we could do with a human body. And it's incredible that we have not reached that limit. There's these kids coming up that are doing these incredible things with their bodies. And you have choreographers who are creating new ways of movement. And to me, it's fascinating that we haven't reached a limit, that there's still so much more to learn. Newer works, for example, aren't as easy for an audience member to watch. They challenge the audience. They're sometimes confrontational, sometimes accosting, sometimes people feel uncomfortable. I've been on stage on several occasions where you hear laughter, and it's not because it's funny, it's because it's uncomfortable and people don't know how to deal with that. And for me, whether it's beautiful, whether it's ugly, whether it's uncomfortable, if it makes an audience member think, if it gives the audience the ability to really connect, then we've done our job.